Shota Nakajima is a versatile individual. He's a talented chef, a familiar face on TV, a creative culinary entrepreneur, an anime enthusiast, and an active social media influencer. However, currently, he is not managing a restaurant. Earlier this week, Nakajima announced on Instagram that his Capitol Hill restaurant in Seattle, Taku, will be closing permanently. What started as a temporary shutdown earlier this year has now been made final. To express his gratitude to loyal customers, Nakajima is planning a series of farewell dinners to celebrate their support over the past decade. Nakajima, originally hailing from Japan, has spent a significant portion of his life in the United States. He left a lasting impression on Seattle's culinary landscape in 2015 by introducing a fine dining concept centered around Japanese cuisine. Recently, he has brought this concept back to life as a unique pop-up experience. A few years later, he transitioned from Naka to a more relaxed and esteemed restaurant, which unfortunately closed during the pandemic. This period was crucial in building his reputation, though most diners probably became familiar with his work at Taku. Adorned with pop culture treasures mostly from Nakajima's personal collection, Taku became the ultimate destination for fried bites, party snacks, and late-night cravings. Nakajima humorously mentioned his enjoyment of the thought of people indulging at 3 a.m., savoring a bucket of greasy delights they might regret later. The menu featured skewered, crispy treats that were both delicious and affordable. Most patrons probably had no clue that the establishment was operated by a renowned TV chef. Taku is closing its doors because Nakajima's growing television career has made it difficult for him to devote the necessary time to the restaurant. Without a partner to help manage the responsibilities, he's found it tough to uphold the standards he set for himself. Nakajima expressed that if he couldn't operate the restaurant in the way he imagined, it was preferable to step back, rather than continue feeling it wasn't his best work. Taku's temporary closure earlier this year wasn't directly connected to these issues. Nakajima mentioned that the beginning of the year is usually a slow time, and increasing costs such as higher wages contributed to the difficulties faced. Nakajima turned the closure into a chance to host some exciting events. In late March, he organized a farewell dinner in collaboration with a local chef, which quickly sold out. For those who missed that event, another celebration was held in early April, featuring special guests for a memorable send-off. Nakajima's future plans remain undefined, yet he is eager to explore new opportunities with a more deliberate mindset than he had in his younger years. Having plunged into the restaurant scene in his mid-20s and navigating through the challenges of openings, closings, and achieving television fame, he now feels prepared to reconnect with his origins in the industry. However, it might be some time before these plans begin to materialize. For him, owning and managing restaurants feels like a natural passion, something he's deeply connected to. This time, he's committed to approaching it with greater purpose. Previously, he would dive in headfirst, embracing opportunities as they arose. Now, he's dedicated to progressing with more thoughtfulness and clarity. Shota expressed his gratitude for the city and its community, recognizing how their support over the years has shaped his journey, provided opportunities, and fostered connections. Thank you for joining us as we explored Shota's inspiring journey and incredible story. Stay tuned to discover what's coming up next. Stay connected with us to keep up with the latest updates and information. If you enjoyed this, subscribe to The Coconut Mama on YouTube at youtube.com/thecoconutmama for more.